Hello everyone and welcome to a new video from Your Overwatch. I'm Eddie the Chump and today we're going to have a bit of fun and hopefully reach some sort of communal catharsis. It's time to expel the poison, excise our demons and join together in a giant healing venting process of the most obnoxious heroes and ways to die in Overwatch. Now I had to be quite selective because the video could have ended up being about as long as there is time in the universe. What heroes and ways to die that annoy you is just about the most subjective thing ever. I'm sure many people don't like Tracer as an example, but spoilers, she's not on this list. Only the most obnoxious, most tilt-inducing, most rage-quit worthy things are, at least to me, and that's the thing. If you feel differently, I want to see your list in the comments below. There are no wrong answers, so with that said, flame shields up, let's do this. Junkrat. Oh boy, I'm starting here, and in all honesty, I could make an entire video about it. Every video that I make that ever comments on something that's too strong or maybe needs a little adjustment, people practically break their keyboards typing at me, "Why didn't you talk about Junkrat?" To be fair, they do have a point. Let my man XQC explain why people hate him.
Clone, 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 and fire now!
Yeah, that's about right. A good Junkrat is pretty near the top of the most powerful heroes in the game right now, but there's something about him that people just don't respect, like they think he's too easy. He actually isn't that easy, or everyone would play him, but for how good he is, he's rarer than you might assume. Yeah, he's got easy kills in his kit, like a very triggering barrel-stuffed grenade mine insta-kill, but long-range projectile hits with him are fairly difficult. People regard his damage as random and spammy, looking down their aloof precision hit scan noses at it, and it can be for sure. But if you're just walking into it, then maybe you shouldn't slowly walk McCree into choke spam, just a thought. Sorry, that's off-brand. Today is about venting, I forgot. The one thing that really drives me crazy is hearing the phrase, "Fire in the hole," seemingly every 5 seconds. Junkrat always seems to have his ult every fight, and that's what really gets to me. It can easily kill you seemingly out of nowhere if they use it well, and that's a bit of a theme with the rat. A good Junkrat will surprise you, coming out of nowhere with his damage at close or far range to insta-kill you or a vital teammate. He's kind of like Randy Orton, basically. Nobody likes to be grouping up with their team to suddenly get RKO'd by a flying Aussie death machine. I guess we'll just have to regroup again, guys. Fire in the hole! Ah, somebody save me. Doomfist. Right, so Doomfist is just by his very nature going to annoy people. When he first came out, people were mad he had a potential insta-kill on such a short cooldown, then they were mad about his hitbox, and slowly but surely he got adjusted until basically nobody played him, which apparently we were also mad about. Poor Blizzard. Now after several phases of small bug fixes and tweaks, he's actually pretty good in the right place, and I totally understand why he gets under people's skin. You can be minding your own business as a healer behind your tanks and boom, he seismic slams you, gives you a swift dragon punch, or for the pedants among you, rising uppercut, and then hand cannons you in the face. Hi, bye, you're dead. Just like that. That will likely always trigger people, and part of the reason it does is the stun on the uppercut and the booping around of the slam. You just feel so helpless, it doesn't feel great to die to, that's for sure. But if I may for a moment play devil's advocate on my own list, Doomfist is one of the easiest heroes to throw with in the entire game. His counters are numerous, and he only really takes over a match if you let him. But if you do, and say he's being Zarya bubbled as he comes in, he can straight wreck you. And it can feel very frustrating to play against. D.Va. Right, I know that's going to annoy people. Loads of people like D.Va, not only as a hero, but as a character, and so do I. But can we just have a quick talk about how she's been absolutely top tier forever, and her main job is either A, stopping everybody else's fun with Defense Matrix, sorry Anna, I guess being able to use any of your kit is kind of out of order, or B, taking your adversarial relationship from 0 to 100 real quick. As in, she can be practically in another match 1 second, and then boom, she's right in your face with infinite ammo, rockets, and booster damage. Hi, my name's D.Va. Have you got a moment to talk about your upcoming death? Oh, you're already dead. Okay, next time then. The speed of her impact and the breadth of what she can do is what can really be considered a bit obnoxious. Now, I don't actually think she's overpowered necessarily, and I think the main reason she hasn't been severely nerfed is because the game kind of needs heroes and utility like hers. Plus, Dive is getting more answers every day, so it's not as bad as it used to be. And if you think about it, just how much more more annoying with Junkrat or Farafeel with no defense matrix around to cancel that spam out. I shudder at the thought. Brigitte. Whoa, 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 Eddie. She isn't even in ranked yet. Just you wait until she is. If we're not careful, we'll drown in all the competitive tiers. But in all seriousness, Brigitte is only really on this list because of what she does to my practice routine. It's entirely selfish, but hey, it's my list, so there. I'll set the scene. I'm just trying to practice my hit scan and DM, and oh my god, there's like 12 Brigittes in here. It's the worst thing ever. Stun, melee, boop. Stun, melee, rally to me! I think I've just climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. Moira used to be the hero that people used in DM if they wanted to drive other people to distraction. Don't lie, by the way, nobody needs damage orb throwing practice. But even she seems mild compared to Brigitte. The real problem is obviously that there can be multiple players using her in a single match. She's amazing in 1v1s, and if there's like 2 or 3 in a lobby, you might as well give up and practice in aim hero or something. I suppose you could always practice your Junkrat against her, eh? But who wants to do that anyway? He's too easy, right? Dishonorable mentions. Speaking of the former DM queen, Moira's made my list, but for different reasons. Moira is one of those heroes that if your team doesn't focus her, she will never, ever die, and as such will have coalescence every team fight. Plus, if she does stay alive too long, all of your hard work can be for nothing, and she can just kite away with Fade and then come back late fight to sustain something key, and before you know it, you've lost a fight you thought you were winning, all because you didn't take care of her and focus fire properly. In a totally different direction, Mei can also be deeply annoying and oppressive at times, particularly on some 2 CP last points, but we don't really see enough of her for me to consider her truly obnoxious. So she just gets a quick mention here for every time she stalls out with cryo freeze and then blizzards your whole team on point in overtime. Damn you, Mei, damn you, I say. So that was my list of the most obnoxious heroes in Overwatch. I know you guys will have some very different lists to mine, so I want to see them in the comments below. I have a feeling there will be a passionate discussion about this, so I really look forward to reading them. I really hope you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating. If you never want to miss another video of ours again, please click the bell icon next to the subscribe button on our channel to join the notification squad. You'll be in great company. And finally, please follow the Your Overwatch Twitter. It's where you can find updates about new videos and other cool stuff. I've been Eddie the Chump, and until next time.